up, guys? Welcome to the next video for the set of videos that's based around me going to my first show. So this video is actually going to cover everything from today, which is one day out from the show. Things like a polygraph test, special thanks to people, me getting tanning, so I'm really pale right now. I'll be a lot darker later on, and then the video will pick up again tomorrow with me pre-packing everything for the show and then actually getting there and videoing some of what's going on other than just the Men's Physique Show. So with the ANBF, what they do require is a polygraph test, and right now it's like 2 o'clock. Mine's at like 3:50, and then my tanning's at 4:30 right afterwards. So today it's basically been, my water's been cut back as per my coach, and no gym at all today, just for the fact that the food levels aren't there and drying out and everything. Going to the gym isn't the top priority as much as practicing posing, getting my meals in, and taking care of everything else to be ready to actually go on stage. I won't lie, it's been rough getting to this point. As anyone who's actually watched the videos knows, I started my cutting session back in, I want to say September, and then heavy macro counting to help keep muscle and cut fat out again in January. So I've been at a caloric deficit for about 8-9 months now. So it's definitely going to be nice to, once I'm done with the show, be able to get back to eating, readjusting my body and everything. So I know that next year when I go through all this, I'm not going to end up cutting that far ahead of time. I'll probably cut down around the 15-20 week mark, as where most people do, just because I was a little heavier this year. So getting down to the point where I felt comfortable going on stage, it was going to take a little bit more, but it definitely was a lot more stress on me, just for the fact that my body's I just want to eat at this point. So other than that, here is everything else that we are going through for today. Alright guys, so got back from the polygraph and spray tan a little while ago. So just got done running through about an hour of posing, holding the poses, actually going through the entire routine, making a slight few little tweaks to everything. I'm actually really dark compared to the last time I got a spray tan, so it's a little different. And so the last little bits of preparation are no water now at all for 2 hours. I won't be able to have any more liquids until after I'm on stage and everything. So come intermission time of the show. A few other things I have to pack. I have to pack food for tomorrow so I can wake up, eat breakfast, and just go. A good thing to do that I realized after getting this spray tan was, if you are getting tanned for a show, make sure that they can actually do touch-ups on the scene of the show the next day. Just because I have one little spot that, because the jacket I wore ended up coming out, it rubbed off a tiny bit. So it's a good thing that I do have someone that's actually going to be there to do the touch-ups, because otherwise I have this let's see, I have a streak almost going across my arm, and it's not really the best of things. But that's gonna be everything for tonight. I will say, if you've never gotten a polygraph before, it's kind of nerve-wracking just being in the room, even if you know everything's going to be fine. But that's going to be everything for tonight, and then I will record a little bit more as we go through and get ready for the show tomorrow while we're actually there. There's going to be a few vendors, so maybe I'll walk around a little bit, videotape some of that for you. But thank you, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Later.
Morning, guys. Okay, so day of the show, and just got done eating breakfast, which was egg whites and a little bit of potato. But I said I was going to show you guys everything that we're actually bringing to the show food-wise. That way we get a feeling of what's going on. So I have 4 rice cakes in 2 of these, and then I actually have 8 more rice cakes in the package on the side. Hair product in case I kind of gotta fix this, which I have a feeling I'm gonna have to after I ended up getting tanned again. Then we have some all natural peanut butter, jelly for the rice cakes, bag of Skittles in the car. That's actually gonna go in here just right before you go on stage, give you a little bit of a sugar rush. Then the actual food that I get to bring is I have 2 ounces of chicken and then more potatoes, in which I get to take tiny little bites of the potatoes as everything's going on to start reintroducing carbs into my body. But that is everything, and now I'm packed for clothes, stuff to go out afterwards. That's basically it. So next time you guys see me, we'll probably be backstage. See you in a bit. Alright guys, so next spray tan part's done, and now we're just kind of walking around. So behind me, there's the stage, little auditorium. Let's see what else is going on in here. Candy vendor. You got t-shirts center stage. Sell your core. More t-shirts back and forth. There's really a lot of clothing vendors. MTS Nutrition. Can't even try anything because I can't have anything yet. Kind of cool t-shirts. A few up right there. Basically it for the vendors. Let's go backstage. Alright guys, so I've been putting together all the videos and the clips from the show. This first one is actually going to be the first time that we all got called out.
Number 68, Andrew Folino. 69, Luis Gomez.
This next clip that's actually going in was a little bit of fun that really went into the show because I kind of was ill-prepared going into it, and I didn't pay that close attention knowing that we had to do a minute routine. So I ended up walking up to the DJ and I was just like, play anything, and I went about just having fun being on stage, hitting a few of the mandatory poses minus my back pose because that was kind of my weakest, and popped in a few double biceps just for the hell of it. So here we go with that one. next, we're actually going to go into the comparison rounds in which everything was based off the quarter turns, and I was able to realize how badly I pinched my back trying to do a lat spread. So here that is, and gives me something to work on for next time.
76, Igor Yankover. Okay, gentlemen, step up to the judging line, please. Katie, I give you the men's physique novice class.
All right, number 76, I need you to take 2 steps to your left. 74, come to your left, 2 more. Actually, you guys, 75, all of you guys, take another giant step to your left. All right, stop. All right, here we go, quarter turn. Quarter turn. Quarter turn.
'67.
Face front. Okay, number 75 and number 74, please trade places.
Are you recording?
Yeah.
You sound like
Quarter turn. Quarter turn.
'67.
Quarter turn. Face front. All right, guys, thank you very much. Quarter turn. Face front. Okay, number 71, number 76, please trade places. Quarter turn. Quarter turn. Quarter turn. Face front. All right, gentlemen, thank you very much.
All right, so the next few clips are actually going to be the awards from it, and I'm going to throw the labels up to show which class the awards are actually from. I was actually in the back end of all the awards. Kind of messed up my posing on top of my condition. Wasn't nearly as good as the other guys, but it was a learning experience with this one, so I know what I have to do to place better and potentially win for next year, because that's actually going to be my goal with this one. So here are those clips.
Two finalists.
Yeah, John!
Two finalists. So call your name. Please step up to the line. Receive your medals. Number 69, Eunice Gomez, and 67, John Kuhn. Step up to the line, please. Receive your medal. Appreciate you coming. You have to wear that medal all the time. It's like a pledge pin. Don't be seen without your pledge pin. All right, gentlemen, good job. All right, you guys can. John. Sorry, man. I know you want to stay. Good job, John. If I see you tomorrow, you better have that medal on. Fifth place.
Picture.
All right, sixth place. Goes to number 67, John Kuhn. Fifth place goes to number 74, Jack Bartle. Fourth place, number 69, Eunice Gomez. Third place, number 76, Igor Yankomer. Second place goes to number 75, Daniel McNeil. That means at number 70, Daniel Kenny. Daniel Kenny, once again. All right, guys, we'll go front pose. We'll go front pose. All right, great, congratulations. Congratulations. All right, we're down to two classes. Let's see who the new ANBF pros are going to be. You all right? Good. All right, when you hear your name, step up to the line, receive your medal. Number 74, Jack Bartles, and number 67, John Kuhn. All right, guys, in your front row. There you go. All right, congratulations, fellas. Thank you for coming. All right, top five. Fifth place.
So there you have it, everyone. That was my first show. A real learning experience. I noticed a lot of things that I did wrong after actually watching the videos, but I wasn't actually going to try and take everything out. So there's all that for you to watch. I wanted to say thank you to my coach, Robb Capp, my family for actually supporting me trying to do this and everything. And of course Sam ended up showing up, but I didn't really have my phone on me while I was out there to get her intake on any of this. It was a real learning experience being out there for the first time. Like I said earlier, I know a bunch of stuff that I actually have to change and go about differently going into next year. But for this year, I'm going to have some fun changing meal prep up a little bit, putting on some size, because I noticed that was a big thing that was actually different from me and the other guys, especially in the shoulder range, because my shoulders are kind of flat, especially when I do my front lat spread, and I definitely have to fix up my back pose. Other than that, hit the like button, share the video, go and check out the Facebook page, and let me know what you guys want to see, and pretty soon me and Sam will be throwing up some new videos, and that's everything. So thanks for watching. See you later.